Hello, ComfyFutons here, and welcome to my 18th Game Commentary. I'm playing Ashe today, and I'm playing with Smitty the Fish as Lux. Smitty the Fish has been complaining a lot lately about not being in any of my videos, and I don't blame him, because it's so cool to be in my videos. So this one is dedicated to him, and also dedicated to Ashe, because I'm playing Ashe, and that's the reason for this video, besides Smitty the Fish being in a video. Anyway, Ashe, I get Dorn's Blade and I head to middle. I'm sure you all know Ashe, or at least seen Ashe. Ashe is the most simple champion in this game, in my opinion, and Ashe is the champion from the tutorial, which I'm sure all of you did, because it's so amazing and everything. But anyway, if you do not know Ashe's moves, I will tell you right now. Ashe's Q move, it is a toggle. If you turn it on, it'll slow everything that your auto attacks hit. If you turn it off, it will not slow everything that your auto attacks hit. As you go up with rank, it starts at like 10% slow. I think goes up to like 35 or 40%. It doesn't really matter, somewhere around there. But anyway, it is one great chasing mechanic, and I really love it. And it is just really good. Also, it uses a lot of mana at the beginning, so really try to remember not to turn it on unless you're trying to chase a champion or try to slow them for some reason, and remember to turn it off, because as I first started playing Ashe, I really had trouble like keeping it on and off and remembering to toggle that, especially if you don't play champions that you have to toggle things on and off. Like there's a few champions out there like that, but really remember that it's important. Ashe's W move is called Volley, and it shoots a cone of arrows in front of you. If the arrows hit something, they will stop, so you can't like hit behind minions. If there's like 6 minions like in a cone in front of you, you can like hit all 6 of them, or I forget exactly how many people can hit, but it's a really great move. And it will also slow as long as you have a rank in your Q ability. You don't even have to have your Q on for your Volley to slow. It'll slow regardless, but you do have to at least have 1 point in there for it to work. So that's a great move. You can just see I used it there. It's a great move to turn around and slow people. Like if they're chasing you, just turn around, do that real quick, or you can shoot through walls and everything. It's a pretty wide range, and it's a very versatile ability. Ashe's third move, it is a move that gives you gold every time you kill a minion. Extra gold, that is. It starts at 1 and it goes all the way up till 5, depending on what rank you have. It also is a scouting move. It has a very large range. Like you can check pretty much all the jungle beside you on both sides, and like the river, even from like your tower. So it's a great way to keep track of people trying to gank you and stuff, and just look for junglers and stuff like that. Oh, Nocturne tried to charge me there, but unfortunately, or fortunately for me, unfortunately for him, I exhaust him and do some damage and slow him, and he dies to that turret. So I just wanted to comment on that because that was awesome in between my telling you about my moves. Anyway, next move here, Ashe's ultimate is Enchanted Crystal Frost Arrow of Awesomeness, and it's an across the map move. And there, I'm going to use it right there. Bang! That was a really good example because it was right next to him. But anyway, me and Smitty the Fish do some good stun combo there, but he looks like he's going to get away. We run because we have to. That Heartseeker strike, and the Rammus was coming in, but our Rammus went over there and got him. And then Lux does the laser there, and Rammus gets that one too. Okay, now that that's over, I will tell you Ashe's passive. Her crit chance will increase by 3% like every something seconds if she's not hitting something. As soon as she hits something, that will go away. I use my Enchanted Crystal Arrow here, and I stun the Rammus and hit the Twist of Fate. I try to aim so I'd hit both of them. They run away as soon as I hit them, and I go up here and do a bunch of damage. No, I don't do a bunch of damage. I just hit one minion. I'm sorry, why did I say that? But I try to hold them off here. I actually got to half health. I don't know why I walked up and got stunned by that Twisted Fate. That was dumb. I should have seen he had a yellow card. But now I'm at like half health. I definitely have this if it's just this Rammus and Twisted Fate here. They can't really do much to me. But then I see this Nocturne sneak out of here nowhere. I dodge his Q ability, and then I'm definitely going to die. So I try to focus the Rammus as much as possible. And I also use Exhaust right before I die to slow him. And luckily I do get that Rammus kill. He should not have gone that way in my opinion. He should have run the other way. But he did, so I got a kill there. Make me 2-1-1. and doing pretty well this game. Ashe is not really one of my best champions because I think because she doesn't really suit my playstyle very much. I'm real aggressive, and you really have to stay back and not die. She's really squishy. And when I shoot my enchanted crystal arrow again there, as you can see, to stun that Nocturne, and the other Nocturne got a great stun in there, and he just took a couple tower hits, and just that was a great kill right there. And then he used his Nocturne used his ultimate to get him, and I got an assist. That's one thing about the arrow. You can get assists from like across the map, so that's one great thing. We try to kill that Twisted Fate. He ports in. I figure we just kill him, but that Jax jumps out of nowhere, so I just book it back to the tower. Unfortunately, what's his name had to die, and he did. This Rammus just that Jax tried to dive me or something. That Rammus just a great taunt right there, and I got another kill right there, making me 3-1-2. Anyway, we're all back to middle. I'm at half health and I have both buffs since I've been on a killing spree. This Nocturne, wait, who did that? Oh, I guess I don't know who that Nocturne just charged, but that looked like a waste. I tried to do a bunch of damage here, and anyway, I'm getting pretty low, so I go back. But Smitty does a great laser there. He's firing his laser and he kills somebody. He is really good with that laser. I really want a Lux game. I've been trying to get Smitty to do a Lux game for me, but he's too scared to do a commentary, I guess. What a loser, right? But we'll see. Maybe he'll send me a game and I'll do it. Because Lux is actually really cool. I've been thinking about buying Lux, but I just have way too many champions. Anyway, I think we didn't do too well in that team fight after I had ported back there and Lux got that kill. So they do get the tower, yeah, there. And, oh man, a surrender vote going up. See, do not surrender, guys. This is just, like, I'm 3-1-3, and the team's 9-12, and we have it's 22 minutes in. I can't believe they lowered the surrender time down to 20 minutes. That's way too early. You can never tell when a game, I mean, almost most of the time. I see this tower so low, I just want to go in and kill it so bad, and that's one of my downfalls with Ashe. Just, I'm way too aggressive, but I get just dominated by all these people, and that Nocturne comes up. There's nothing Smitty can do. That shield just gets eaten alive. Anyway, Jax flashes through that wall right there to the Wraith camp. I don't know why he did that, because there were 4 people waiting there. He jumped in the middle of a death slaughter there, so he got dominated there. And Smitty also gets the kill on that Pantheon. Oh, I hate being dead when awesome fights are going on. That Rammus runs in there and doesn't do anything. But I guess he tried, like, whatever. Anyway, let's see. Okay, this is when I was running up to kill Nocturne, and I see him on top, so I was going to kill him. And then a Jax appears out of nowhere. Oh, Snoopy the Goatee and Tony Lewis. What's with these names? I saw a name in a game, like a week ago. It was Assassin Potato. Like, what are these people thinking? Anyway, I run behind this wall and shoot my volley through there and shoot a couple arrows through there. Try to do as much damage as I can, but unfortunately that Rammus dies. If I saw that Rammus dying over there, I probably would have shot a thing in there so it wouldn't have died. But anyway, they both kill each other. That Rammus ends up getting away, luckily, and I just turn around and shoot that Pantheon in the face, and he dies, making me 4-3-3. I don't know how I didn't get more assists or kills that fight. I only got 1. But whatever. I guess other people killed him. Or maybe no. I don't even know. Maybe no one else died. And we only got 1 kill. Whatever. Okay, it's a little bit later. I've gone back and come back in middle. And we were going to go gank middle here. But the Pantheon comes up right there. I shoot my arrow right before I see the Pantheon. And then Smitty misses with that stun, unfortunately. And so I just get dominated by that Pantheon and Nocturne combo. We do end up getting the Jax, or Rammus ends up getting the Jax, and they end up getting this Pantheon. I feel like this fight, I was always dying, and then my team was getting a bunch of good team fight kills, but oh well. We do well anyway. Rammus runs in there, wastes his flash, and he doesn't even have his taunt up, I guess, because he doesn't taunt that Nocturne. That was pretty dumb. But we almost get this Rammus here. Actually, I think we do. Lux and his laser. Oh, Smitty, so good with that laser. I think he did really well this game. He had a bunch of laser kills and stuff. That Twisted Fate came back, and I guess my team decided to book it out of there. We are going bottom now, and I see this Twisted Fate, so I decide to go up to cut him off. I run here, my arrow's about to come up. I use my exhaust and slow him and use volley, and then I didn't waste my arrow actually. Lots of lag there, and somehow I end up out with that lag with a kill. I guess I was auto-attacking in the middle of the lag, so I got that kill. I'm glad I saved my arrow because I found a Rammus right here, and I just bang, bang, and dominate this Rammus. He just got destroyed. I don't know how Rammus can die that fast. I guess there was 4 people, but we're not even fed. We're like, our team's 23 and the enemy team's 22. Well, now it's 23-23 because I stupidly ran out there with forgetting how darn squishy Ashe is. That Nocturne just dominated our Nocturne with a nice ultimate there and got the kill. But Aircon did get the kill on Tony Lewis. Oh, the names, they crack me up. Anyway, I've got a great build right now. Tons of items, so it's not even that late game. It's like 35 minutes in. I have Dorn's Blade, and then I went to Phantom Dancer, and then I went for Boots of Attack Speed, whatever they're called, and then I went Infinity's Edge, and now I am going to Last Whisper for Armor Pen. And I'm glad I did, because that Rammus stacks lots of armor, so I do well against him this game, at least late game. Now, I killed that Twisted Fate there with a nice arrow, and then I do not have arrow for this Jax. But I think we do get him. Rammus is coming in from the other side. Oh, does that Jax die? Nice stun by Smitty the Fish. And, yes, the Jax does die. And also the Pantheon. So we did really well that game. That Nocturne's get hit by the turret. Now this Rammus comes out, and I just focus on the whole time. Staying back with my 58 health, hoping I'm not going to die. But I don't. Anyway, so now me and Smitty the Fish have gone bottom. We see them distracted in middle, so we're going to try to take this turret. And I don't know where all these people came from, but there's a Nocturne and a Rammus. And I don't know how that Rammus got over there. Then the Nocturne uses his ultimate and dashes upon me. I tell Smitty just to book it out of there. There's no way he's going to save me with his little shield thing. So I die. But he does come back and tries to fight these other people. I'm looking at my death records to see how I die. But no, it doesn't really matter because I don't really build armor or magic resist on Ashe because I want lots of damage. Anyway, this does not go well for us. Look at that Jax. He's like, what, 5 health? And he gets away. But, yeah. There goes our Rammus. And now they just killed 4 of our people and we have no one on their team dead. So this Nasus is not running away. I don't think he could get away, so it's a good idea he did stay in there because they actually did kill the Rammus, but they just aced our team with 1 person, so that did not go too well. Anyway, we were walking over here in the river and we found this big snake in this cavern. I've never been over here, and I guess his name is Baron, and he gives you nice spike balls that give you lots of damage. No, just kidding. I know what Baron is, and we killed him, and we take that buff and we just dominate them with it, as you will see here in a second. Oh look, I'm dead again. I wonder how that happened. It was probably something stupid, so I don't look bad I didn't include it in the video. You know how it is, right? Anyway, my team is just killing these towers like a boss here. This was a great team fight. Like, I was dead for all the good team fights this game. It wasn't even funny. But I ended up with a pretty good score, I think. I need to practice Ashe a little bit more. They get that tower, and then they do get this inhibitor. Everyone has the Baron buff except me now, which really sucks, because that's such a good buff on Ashe. So much damage. I do an arrow there, and I hit that Nocturne. I can't talk today. I hit that Nocturne, and then Lux gets the stun. See, now I'm like 10 seconds behind on my commentary. That wasn't cool. Anyway, this Rammus here is just ground stomping the crap out of these towers. I think he sacrifices himself right here so we can get both the towers down. And we do get both the towers down, but then we decide to get out of there for a second. This is actually a couple minutes later. The Rammus is back, and we are doing the final push here. We are just, right now, I don't know how we got so much more fed than them. I guess it's tower kills or something, but we're 38 and they're 34, so, but we're still dominating them at this point. So we just kill all of them basically right here. This Jax does run back onto the tower and actually does live. I don't know why the Nocturne. People need to learn that you cannot cross that line there or you're going to die from the spawning pool laser. Anyway, we do win this game, and it was a fun game, and now Smitty the Fish is in one of my videos, so you can stop complaining. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Please comment and subscribe, and do whatever you can. Comment. Yeah, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. See ya.